I mean, that's.
Are we going double tight sets? Or are we just going ace formation?
It worked well for the Patriots until Aaron Hernandez. So, who knows? Oh. Ice and Frips.
All right, we're back. Now the real question is just some kind of I don't even know what to think about the offseason moves. We're going to talk about a few teams here, and I just don't know what's going to happen with these divisions. We're going to start with the AFC West. Mm-hmm. Mike, I mean, this could have gone from perpetually one of the best divisions in football to now one of the trash divisions in football. I mean, you're going to have the Raiders, who the hell is leading that team, to now the oldest rookie of all time in Denver, and then you have the Chargers with. We just mentioned this. Who's on the Chargers anymore? I don't know. Yeah. And then Kansas City, with the dad bod leading the way. I just don't know. I mean, Kansas City's obviously a great team, but then after that, this it just falls off so much. Kansas City obviously probably is going to win the division this year. There's no chance. I don't think that Denver has to come and really, compete. Nor does San Diego. Nor does Oakland at this point. Mike, I mean. Let's just take the AFC West overall and tell me your thoughts in the offseason.
Yeah, well, I actually don't hate what the Raiders have done. Obviously, in the draft, they got Bowers, who I think can really help them.
They just spent a first overall, or they spent their first round pick the year before on the tight end.
I know. I mean, that's.
Are we going double tight sets? Or are we just going ace formation?
It worked well for the Patriots until Aaron Hernandez. So, who knows? I think that Bowers was such a good prospect at that point in the board that you couldn't pass him up. I don't know. I think, obviously, if he turns into the next Gronk or the next Travis Kelce, it's really going to set the Raiders up. I think that that's a team that is one to watch that could sneak up on some people and get to 9 wins. Hard to say. Denver, I'm not in love with the Bo Nix pick, but I'll give him some time to change my mind. I just am not 100% sold, having seen his career at Auburn, but there are some people who are very high on him, including Sean Payton.
Can we not? Yeah. Why do we always go back to Auburn with Bo Nix? I get it. I'm on board with you. I don't love the pick. When it was so depleted at that point, why not just trade back? Or why not collect? I mean, you're not going to win more than 4 games this year.
Right,
If the Broncos win more than 4 games, that's a hell of a season for them.
Right.
So why not trade back? I totally agree with what you're saying, but why are we going back to Auburn?
Because you see the Swiss cheese defenses in the Pac-12 that gave up 50 points a game every single week.
It's like saying the Big 12 or the Big 10 is any good.
Well, the Big 10 does have some good defense.
And
but
what
the
are they anymore? Are
Pac-12,
they like the Big
12,
18, the Big 25?
Exactly. Well, yeah, conferences, yeah. Whatever Oregon once belonged to did not have the same caliber of defensive players as the SEC when Nix was at Auburn. I'm just a little skeptical, Dirk. I obviously, Nix does not have the arm talent of Justin Herbert. I'm not even as high on him as Mariota coming into the NFL. We'll see what Peyton can do. There's some people who think that he's going to be, a little bit of an offshoot of Drew Brees. Personally, I see Bo Nix and I think Casey Keenum. Mm-hmm. And I just don't have a whole lot of confidence that my first-round pick quarterback is Casey Keenum, moving forward. But who knows? I mean, that's the thing, too, Dirk. Denver's wide receiver core right now is a little bit depleted, too. I mean, you've got some young talent, but it's not like a loaded receiving core that he has to work with. Some question marks at the running back position. Obviously, Javonte Williams has wear and tear, and I don't know. I mean, you've got a lot of young players on that offense. So, to your point, I don't really foresee anyone taking Kansas City off the pedestal here unless Mahomes gets hurt, right?
No.
That seems like the only scenario. So, yeah.
All right.